Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Sir Wan Muhammad Hafiz. We are one of the groups from class CDIM 1104B, and today we will be presenting regarding the Aeon company workflow documentations. This is our group members consists of 5: Muhammad Aidil Afiq, Nur FIRZANAH, Nur ISMAHANI, NURALISA, and me, Puteri FITRI. Each of us will be presenting our own parts. I will be the one presenting the background of the Aeon company that we have chosen. Aeon is a public limited company which focuses on retail and financial services. It was founded in September 2004. However, it was originally called Jasco in 1984. The founder was from Japan named Takuya Okada, and the headquarters is in Chiba, Japan. In the meantime, Dato Iskandar bin Sarudin is the chairman of the headquarters in Malaysia, which is located on the third floor of Aeon Taman Maluri Shopping Centre in Kuala Lumpur. Aeon has a total of 195 outlets and 12,500 employees. Their mission is to excite customers' experience that brings joy and happiness, while their vision is to create smiles and connect hearts. For your information, the word aeon is from a Latin term which means eternity. Next is about the objective and the organizational structure diagram of Aeon Company. There are a total of 4 objectives. The first one is to operate as an international scale retailing group, means they want to take the business outside of Japan. The second is to be recognized for excellence in Japan and other nations. As such, establishing a reputation for the business is based on factors other than financial performance. The third is to compete globally in customer satisfaction and corporate citizenship, means they want to ensure that the shopping experience for customers globally by delivering exceptional customer service and satisfaction in all markets is nice. The last objective is to enhance capabilities through quality management by continually enhance the business procedures, goods, and services. Below is the full organizational structure of Aeon Company.
Next, we move to the slide possible internal and external transaction of Aeon. So I will explain about the internal transaction and their points. So for the internal transaction, it's about economic transaction or capital transfer between organization and its departments, accounts or branch. This agreement was only intended to increase the company financial and operational efficiency. There are no further parties engaged. Internal transactions are important to the company daily financial operation since they carry out a variety of important functions. So for the first point is store operation staff scheduling. It's explained about to manage store operation and ensure that they follow labor laws. Aeon use staff scheduling, an interactive process involving retail manager, employees and human resource which is HR. Schedules, leave requests and attendance are all kept on the records. And then for the second point, which is supply chain and logistic, delivery, receiving. This point explains about the internal shipping and receiving procedures of Aeon Retail coordinate the work of logistic, warehousing and quality control personnel, centralizing operation and supply management. Efficiency in supply management depends on quality inspection reports, supplier evaluation and inspection. And then for the last point, which is point number 3, is financial transaction payroll processing. This point explains about payroll processing involve finance and HR divisions collaborating to ensure accurate employee salaries, compliance with laws, and employee satisfaction through accurate time records and timesheets.
External transaction. It is a third-party category of transactions involve the exchange of the values between one or more entities and affect the accounting equations. Thus, an external transactions occur when account is transferred between two entities or business. Only A and B firms can enter into external transaction. For in-store transaction purchased by customer, every peer-to-peer consumer transactions Aeon take place in person, which is direct transaction between two individuals without involving a central authority. Sales assistant assists to help customers make decisions, and issues related to purchase could be managed by the customer service department. Next is order integration with the supplier. Place order with the producer at the producer's layer. Either message use a request or respond methods. Finance take the responsible managing the money sides of the supplier relationships, including payment. The preservations of important documents, including purchase order, supplier contract, and order confirmation, need to ensure the transparency of supplier relationship.
Internal transaction, first store operation, which is staff scheduling. Staff scheduling is important to make sure operational efficiency, which is proper scheduling, ensure that the right number of staff are available at the right time, leading to seamless operation and better service delivery. So, following the flowchart, first manager need to store and check the staff availability, and then manager need to generate the schedule, and next the manager need to notify the staff about the schedule. After that, request adjustment by the staff, and then they need to review adjustment request by HR department. If approved, the schedule will be adjusted by the manager, and then finalize the schedule. Next is supply chain and logistics, which is delivery and receiving. Delivery is the process of transporting goods from seller or supplier to the customer or intended destination. Meanwhile, receiving is the process of accepting and acknowledging the arrival of goods or shipments at their destination, typically by checking and verifying the contents. So, following the flowchart, first we need to receive product from suppliers, and then need to check the quality of the product that has arrived. If there is a problem with the product, we need to report it to the supplier to exchange the product or ask for compensation. If the quality is okay, we need to proceed with storing the product in the storage area. And then the last part is the last step is the logistic teams need to evaluate the supplier's performance based on factors such as punctuality and product quality. The last one is payroll processing, which is referred to the administrative task of managing the finance record of employees' salaries, wages, bonus, net pay, and deduction. Following the flowchart, first HR department need to manage employee data and timesheets. Then finance department need to calculate and process payroll, including tax withholdings. Next step is employee participate by submitting timesheet for accurate payroll processing. Is there are any adjustment request by employee, they need to return the adjustment request by employee. If there is no problem, adjustment are reviewed by HR. Timesheet document detailing hours worked by employees, payroll register summaries of individual employee earning, deduction, and net pay. Tax withholding document are the record related to the income tax deduction from employee salary. The last step is they need to finalize the payroll.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is NURALISA binti ABDUL HALIM, and now I want to present my part, which is external transaction workflow. So first, I want to show you the customer relations. So first, the process will start, and then the process will go to the customer, and then customer will do the product selection and scanning product price. And after that, customer will do the final payment process, and if the payment is successful, so it will be yes, and the order fulfillment confirmed. And then customer will get the individual order receipt and loyalty program data, and after that customer will do the feedback form and the process will be end. But if the payment is unsuccessful, so it will be no, and then the company will get the feedback from the customer, and then the process repeat again from the customer. So we go to the next slide. Okay, next we go to the supplier connection. So first, the process will start, and then here we have two supplier, which is supplier A and B, and then the merchandiser will call these two supplier to compare which supplier will give or offer the lower price, and then the merchandiser will do the approval and send the document price to manager to get the approval. And then for example, the manager choose the supplier A because the supplier A offered the lower price than supplier B, so it will be yes, and then manager will approve the offered price, and then manager will identify the stock to purchase order, and then discussing about the order and issuing the confirmation order. After that, manager will make an order payment to supplier, and then supplier issues the purchase order, and the process will be end. But for example, the supplier B approval not approved, so it will be no, and then manager not approve the offer price, and the process will be end. So that's all from me. So we go to the next presenter. Thank you.
Conclusion, staff scheduling is a function to put personnel at specific dates and duties. This way, all duties are done as scheduled. It requires keeping the schedule of staff, their attendance, and the hours they take off. Internal and external transactions are closely related. Outward funds generate opportunities and provide internal facility resilience. On the other hand, the efficiency of transaction on the interior level will directly affect the enterprise has to be involved in exterior transaction. So, the issue of balance between both things will make it be successful in the long run. If companies are to explore the external frontiers, they should first handle the internal issues in the transaction that are both external and internal are of paramount relevant to the business sector. They unify each other, and when well overseen, they push growth, novelty, and competitiveness, thus making it possible for a company to be built.
Overall, thank you for watching our video presentations.